microphone was on. I was saying, I used to wonder why sometimes they would have very odd shading colors on the NES. It has to do with you're limited in certain 4x4s, the amount of colors you're allowed to use, so the shading starts looking odd. I guess they run out of colors they're allowed to use. Oh. Where's the music? Oh, sounds enabled. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Oh, there you go. The Bungler Zone. Like the Twilight Zone, but for bunglers. may be the shittiest spread gun I've ever seen. I lost my... There it is. I was gonna say I lost my T shot, whatever the T stands for. Maybe it means triple. Oh well. Whoops. Came out of nowhere, I swear. Boom. This is the stage where shit gets serious. This sounds like Mega Man 4. I don't have Gracias Part 4, so I can get it here if I don't kill any hostages. I don't know what the bee does. I am not sitting my asshole down on that landmine. Not even for like $50. I think I might want the fire here. It's just a better idea for the stage to have a fire. Jeez. Very hard to dodge in the water at all. Whoa! Shit, this stage. This is the hardest one, I think. Still a little more. Yikes. What's up, Elvis? I have a good feeling about this one. I got my coffee. I'm in optimal concentration cycle right now. I got a ton of water. I had melon. And then I just got Gracias 3. Yep. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't died yet. It ass-sploded. I don't know what the bee does, but it doesn't take away my gun, so it's okay. Boom. see those fuckers over there. That is one hell of a jump. I had to cut out carbonated water. It was making pressure build up behind my eye. Headaches do that too. So I'm assuming they interact with one another in some way that is not going to be good. So I stopped with the carbonated water, seeing if that helps. Part with claymores? I think it is. The part that makes my asshole quiver. Yeah, fuck it. This is the part. This is even better. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out real well. Ah! I'll be alright. It's just one death. If only you can skip that stage, like you can skip in Legend. Like there's a dude that carries you off into a different stage, but if you kill him before he hits you, you can completely bypass that stage that he throws you into. I thought that was kind of neat, the way Legend did it. Still stage 4? Yeah, that's a lot of L. Just saying. That is too much L for one man. Wondering where the fuck the boss was. Holy shit! He gave me no fucking room. Oh my god! Fucking bullshit. No more death. What's up, the human? Pink Fairy gave you a shout out. Holy fuck! Unfortunately, some guy who never watches the stream was the guy who ended up getting breaded. would like to have my T back. T item, whatever that is. Claymores. I haven't seen a T in like a stage and a half. This displeases me to a very large degree. Alright, this thing's not bad, but I would prefer to have the T. What's up, Muta? I saw they had MAME. Like, I saw Little Nemo on MAME was up, but I was oh, fucking hell. I was confused, because I haven't seen a MAME emulator supported on RA yet. They can shoot through the walls, but I can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about any of that stuff. I guess I'll wait for that stuff to get ironed out. I got plenty of shit to play in the meantime. I haven't even started on much of the Genesis library, so. And I think PS1 is coming soon. I figured, and I saw Willow also, but again, it's got the MAME issue. The Willow game is pretty fucking hard at the end. The final boss, I must have spent, I played it on MAME, I spent like 3 hours on the last boss. Just constantly continuing at the boss fight. She was really tough. Like the stove shows up and you gotta avoid the stove and then you gotta fight her at the same time. Have to get, I don't remember the, oh, are those like the doors? You go inside the doors, it's kind of like, it's like those shops in Gremlins 2 on NES. I think that might, yeah, I might be forgetting about any sort of upgrades, but I remember Bavmorda was very tough. throw me into the bungler. Hey, did you see that, bro? I threw him in the bungler. I bet it smells down there. And they proceed to high-five each other. And then his brother is a bookworm, so his brother, he fixes his glasses and goes, verily, I do believe it smells like shit down there. Ha ha ha. All these guys have also been banished to the bungler. Doesn't this music sound so much like Crystallis? Just the style of the music. The instruments used. It's gotta be the same composer. Ah, fucking hell. I'll take the L. I figured it was the same composer because of that. Crystallis has this very distinct musical style. I love it too. I wish they made more. I would have liked it more, but when I was younger and I played it, I couldn't finish it because the cart... There was something wrong with the cart because you could only hold 2 items. Like that 4x4 square, it would glitch beyond 2, so there came a point in the game where I needed to hold more than 2 items and I couldn't go any further. So I didn't end up beating it until it came out on the Game Boy. That was the first time I ever beat it because my NES version was glitched. I like the Game Boy Color port. It's pretty good. In the Game Boy Color version, you don't have to constantly switch swords to hit stuff. I think they took away the immunity. They also changed the final 2 bosses. I kind of like the change in the Game Boy Color with Dinah and Dragon, or whatever the fuck the Emperor's name is. It didn't really make a lot of sense the way it was in the NES. It was kind of anticlimactic to kill the bad guy and then you just go kill the control system at the end. Because I remember I knew about Dyna, and I did not know they switched the order in the Game Boy Color one. So I was just playing the Game Boy Color one, just kind of just trucking along, and then I enter a room and Dyna's there, and I go, oh, holy shit! Did I take a wrong turn? And then I realized that they had switched them. Because the Thunder Sword was working on Dyna, which it's not supposed to in the original. In the Game Boy one, you don't get the Crystallis Sword until after Dyna. Yeah, I don't remember listening to the Game Boy one. Mostly I played it at school in the cafeteria where I couldn't hear a damn thing, so I couldn't tell how bad the sound quality was. That would be like my oasis during my very boring public school days, is during lunch, just play Game Boy or something. And I got my friends to get the game too, because I told them, you gotta get this game because the NES one was fucking awesome, you'll like it. And you know how hard the bosses are in Crystallis, so most of them got stuck on one boss or another. Like, if it wasn't one boss, it was a different boss. I think someone got stuck on the ninja. Matto, I think the ninja is. I don't think any of them finished it, because they all got stuck on the bosses. The back of that Guerrilla Fighter. The Guerrilla Fighter for the Jimmy Army. The Jimmy Rustler Army. For ice? Oh, you mean the back of the cereal box? I mean, yeah, I would use them if you did that. I don't know where I would use them. I guess I'd like stick them on a sidebar or something. I kind of like the way how lazy and fucking out of place and cheap it looks. I don't know how to do much of the stuff with like the animations or stuff. Like if I would do an Ernie aka Ice animation. I guess it's like soundboards? I don't know. Where you hit a button and then it plays the GIF. I would do Ernie from Hocus Pocus. A lasso. Yeah, that sounds really intense. It takes a lasso tool and a magic eraser tool. Way too intense. I was gonna ask you, Evil, about because I've been doing the pixel art and I've been having a really tough time with it. What about those tablets that have the screen on them so that it's like you're drawing on paper? Are those worth it? Because I cannot get used to drawing. I used to, at school, I would always draw on paper, but the tablets that connect to the computer, I just have such a tough time with those. So I wanted to ask about the ones that just they have the screen on them, and it's like you're drawing on paper. Yeah, I even tried taking a laptop and like putting it underneath me and pressing the screen of the laptop on its back. That did not work very well. Holy shit, you're right. Damn, I did not. That's a good idea. And then it's like you stencil it. You draw it on paper and then you would stencil it over with a tablet pen. Damn, that's a really good idea. I did not think of that. Holy shit. You may have just saved me like 400 bucks. I don't know what Intuos is. Alright, let's check it out. Hold on. That was a good, watery bungler stage. Yeah, this definitely sounds like Crystallis, right here. Let's check this out. Yeah, oh, damn, that's pretty cheap. That looks pretty good. Would the stencil idea work where I would draw on the paper first? And then just stencil it over? On the actual tablet, I tape that over the tablet. Because I'm not, like, pro enough at drawing at all to... Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Shit, it's worth, like... I would have to test it out first. Is it, like, is it get better, you get used to being able to look elsewhere? Is it just like a hand-eye coordination trick? Because I've heard what you said before from someone else who uses tablets, so... there must be some... just training of the hand-eye. Because I asked someone else, they said the same thing, so... maybe it's just something you really gotta train yourself into. Oh, whoops. Oh, bullshit. This part's gonna be fucking great. How can anyone live in this place with all these landmines everywhere? Unfortunately, there's nothing to see here with a big exclamation. Boss time. Oh yeah, I know I died in that shitty spot, but I made it up by getting through the mines without dying, so I'll take it. Oh, more fucking mines. This stage blows. The mines also hit you from the front. little sooner than it actually looks. They're deceptive. Probably not on purpose, but that's the way it ends up happening. Oh. So is that ripped from Super Mario RPG? Like, did you rip the frames from Super Mario RPG and then put them together? Boss. Alright, 2 more stages. That's a little more than 12. That's like 20, 22. Oh, okay. Shit. Damn, they fucked me up right at the beginning. Oh, fuck Windows 10. Yeah, that thing completely restarts without my permission all the time. And it killed my downloads folder a couple of weeks ago. Everything in that folder was just fucking gone. I wonder if it's worse than Vista. I never got Vista. I skipped it.
But I heard how bad Vista was. I stayed with XP. I went from XP to 7. XP was my favorite. Fucking truck. I know a guy that was trying to run PSO, and his computer, he has one of the new versions of Windows, he couldn't run it or something. I can run it, I got Windows 10, but he was having problems running PSO. Reminds me of the last area in Jackal. Just the markings on the ground. I fucking love Jackal too. Jackal's fucking awesome. It was fun, really fun two-player. I wonder why they didn't make more games that are kind of like a cross between a shoot-'em-up vehicle game and like an adventure. That genre never really took off. I was not expecting 3. Alright, boss. Not yet. Now, boss. Whew! Shit! Alright. There are no, weapons here, so I gotta hold on to this fucking thing. Guys that run at you. This is the hard part. It's the part I need to take this incredibly slow. That's it? Is the 4 turrets before the final boss. Yeah, expected, but... Got him! Fuck!